Okay, hey guys, Van here from Hunk of Junk Model Garage. I'm going to do a quick video here of this Chevy van. This is the 1977 trucks version that Revell put out. Uh, I liked the kit pretty good. It was a fun build, but the only complaint I had is a lot of flash. Even on a lot of the chrome had enormous amount of flash on it. And after it was trimmed off, like the side pipes, I just had to paint them. It just ruined them, so had to put them in the dip of the liquid plumber and take all that chrome off. But just to give you a quick video on this thing, this is I call it the Draggon Wagon. Um, my wife kind of designed this one. This was all mostly her ideas. Uh, so as you can see, I cut the hood open on this one. I somewhat detailed the motor. I didn't do plug wires and stuff like that because you just couldn't see them back in there. I done some what you can see. I plumbed most of it and done the battery and the heater hoses and stuff. And then a parts box, brake booster and master cylinder and everything. And of course there's the coiled brake lines. And then I put in my own AC vents. Of course the slideshow will show a whole lot more detail on the interior because it's hard to get into this, and I don't know if you can see it or not, but I've got some static. It's still pulling the flocking out on this car right here. It's sticking to the windshield. That has been one big pain. But you can see the side pipes right there. They were chrome, like I say, with all the flash. I had to paint them stainless where they'd match the exhaust and stuff. But I wanted to build this one like it was straight out of the 70s, like what I've remember seeing when I was in school growing up. But yeah, I put an archway in it, and then of course got the bed with the round pillow and everything right there. I got into some beads at Hobby Lobby and made me some 1970s globe lights. I think it looks pretty good on there. And of course we got the diamond or the square pleated interior and everything. I cut the door out on the side right here. I apologize for the unsteady hand too. A little shaky. Some of the medicine I'm on it causes that. I'm sorry. But right here's the custom decals that I printed off. When I get it turned around here on the driver's side, you'll be able to see it a little bit better. And then I opened up the back doors. Of course, I've got my amps white to match the truck. Got the wiring in there. Then you see the pillow, and of course right there's two more of the lights, scratch built. And then you can get a glimpse of the interior up there. CB, stereo, CD player, stuff like that. Custom built my gauges. I'll try to get through one of the windows here, see if you can see it a little bit better. Let's see, yeah, right in there. Custom cut the steering wheel to what they used to call the butterfly type wheel. I flocked the seats, painted the centers, the inserts. I made my own mic and mic wire to hook into the CB. Right there's a little disc hanging out of the stereo. Those gauges, like I say, I got into the beading section at Hobby Lobby and went nuts. I bought those chrome rings, And the gauges are actually pictures of life-size gauges from a Summit catalog. All I done was just scan them into the computer, and then I used that crystal clear. I glued the ring to the gauge itself on cardstock, and then I filled the centers full of that crystal clear, and it looks just identical to custom gauges. Phenomenal. Done the same thing down there on the door panels for the speakers. It's just unreal of all the details you know, if you've got a little bit of common sense and some creativity, you could really create a nice car. Now, let me get this thing turned around here on the driver's side. Alright, of course, I've got the Continental tire cover on it. There we go. There's a better picture of it. Get up a little bit closer. I really like it. The water slide decal paper that you can order. It's pretty cool. You're not restricted to whatever, you know. And let's see. Right there's a picture of the passenger door. Got the door handles, window cranks, and everything. All the AC vents. Got all that on there. Of course, those side pipes don't look too bad. Knit painted stainless, so I still hadn't decided whether I'm gonna do some bare metal foil on this one and paint those lights, or just leave them. I'm not really sure yet. You know how it is; they never get done. You always think of stuff that you know you can put on them. The rear tires, I want to do it like they did back in the 70s. I used a set of Pro Street Mickey Thompson tires, the traded ones that everybody wants. Just the wide tires that come with the kit, I really didn't like. It was too small. These are over exaggerated, just like he did back in the 70s. Let's see. Let me get this thing turned around here, and I'll show you the underneath. I didn't do too much detail on the bottom, but it's enough to see. Made my own drive shaft. Of course, I had to make shackles in the back to raise that rear end up to accommodate the big tires, and I've sanded and scuffed them where they look like they've been drove on the highway. And that's really about it on this thing. Like I say, it was just a fun build. I didn't do all the detail I could to it, but like I said before, you never get them done. You always, it don't matter, you can always think of something else that you should have done or could have done. But other than the flash, I love doing this model right here. It was easy, pretty quick, but yeah, folks, check out the slideshow at the end of this video. If I can get it to work. If not, I'll just have a separate slideshow. I've not done that before. Hopefully it won't be too bad to do. So thanks for watching, and I'll be looking for your comments.
Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Little Jackie Paper loved that rascal Puff and brought him strings and sealing wax and other fancy stuff. Oh, Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Together Together they would travel on a boat with billowed sail. Jackie kept a lookout perched on Puff's gigantic tail. Noble kings and princes would bow whene'er they came. Pirate ships would lower their flags when Puff roared out his name. Oh, Puff, the magic dragon, lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Puff, the magic dragon, lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. A dragon lives forever, but not so little boys. Painted wings and giant's rings make way for other toys. One gray night it happened, Jackie Paper came no more. And Puff, that mighty dragon, he ceased his fearless roar. His head was bent in sorrow, green scales fell like rain. Puff no longer went to play along the cherry lane. Without his lifelong friend, Puff could not be brave. So Puff, that mighty dragon, sadly slipped into his cave. Oh, Puff, the magic dragon, lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Puff, the magic dragon, lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land